Wonderful good morning to one and all. I am Prakash, Assistant Professor of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science in Axia College of Engineering Technology, Coimbatore. Now I am going to teach about functional dependency. A functional dependency, FD, is a constraint between two sets of attributes in a relation database. For example, a given relation, if an attribute or set of attributes XXXX are uniquely determined another attributes or set of attributes y. Then we say there is a functional dependency between XXXX and y denoted x belongs to yx. This means that for each unique value of XXX there is only one corresponding value of y. For example, in a student database, if the student ID uniquely determined a student name, we return a student ID belongs to student name. Another way we say about functional dependency is a relationship between attributes, characteristics of a table related to each other. Functional dependency helps to maintain the quality of data in the database. The core concept behind the database normalization are based on the functional dependencies. The functional dependency is denoted by an arrow. The functional dependency of A on B is represented by A belongs to B. Example, register number belongs to name. Register number is a determinant attribute and name is a depending attribute. Functional dependency is the relationship between the properties of functional dependencies are Armstrong axioms. It is divided into three different kinds of properties. First one is reflexivity. If A is a set of attribute and B is a subset of A, then functional dependency A belongs to B holds true. Example, employee ID and name belongs to name is value. Next one is segmentation. If a functional dependency A belongs to B holds a true, then depending any number of attributes to both sides of dependency doesn't affect the dependency. It remains true. X belongs to Y holds then true, then ZX belongs to ZY also hold true. Example, if employee ID and name belongs to name is true, then employee ID name comma age, name age is also true. Transitivity. If two functional dependency X belongs to Y and Y belongs to Z hold true, then XZ also holds true by rule of transitivity. Example, if employee ID name holds true and name belongs to department holds true, then employee ID belongs to department and also holds true. Now I am going to tell about three kinds of functional dependency. One is trivial functional dependency, next one is non-trivial functional dependency, and another one is multi-valued functional dependency. Fourth one is transitive functional dependency. Trivial functional dependency. In trivial functional dependencies, a dependent is always a subset of the determined. In other words, a functional dependency is called trivial if the attribute on the right side or the subset of attribute on the left side of the functional dependency. X belongs to Y is called a trivial functional dependency if Y is the subset of X. X belongs to Y is called a trivial functional dependency if Y is the subset of X. Example, employee ID comma name belongs to name is a trivial functional dependency. Since the dependent name is the subset of determinant employee ID and name. Non-trivial functional dependency. It is an opposite trivial functional dependency. Formally speaking, in non-trivial functional dependency, dependent, if not a subset of determinant X belongs to Y, is called a non-trivial functional dependency if Y is not subset of X. Example, employee ID belongs to name is a non-trivial functional dependency because name dependent is not a subset of employee ID determinant. Employee ID comma name belongs to age is also non-trivial functional dependency. Multi-valued functional dependency. In multi-valued functional dependency, attribute is the dependent or not dependent in each other. X belongs to Y comma Z. If there exists is no functional dependency between Y and Z. then it is called as a multi-valued functional dependency. Employee ID belongs to name comma age is a multi-valued functional dependency. Transitive functional dependency. Consider two functional dependency, A belongs to B and B belongs to C. Then according to the transitivity axiom, A belongs to C is almost exist. This is called a transitive functional dependency. Dependent is indirectly dependent on determinant is transitive functional dependency. Example, employee ID belongs to department and department belongs to street number holds true. Hence, according to the axiom of transitivity, employee ID belongs to street number is a valid of functional dependency. That's all about their functional dependency. Next topic is about normalization. Thank you to all.